What's up guys, it is Sam here, and today I'm just going to be going through my last day in Lisbon. And you're probably going to be sick of castles at this point, but we're gone just starting our day at the St. George's castle. There's great views of the city from up here. It's about €15 to get in, but we're going to have a look around here. And I've noticed I haven't really filmed much in Lisbon itself, so I'm going to film a bit of downtown, just show you a bit of what it's all about. And just what it is inside here as well, and what it's like. Yeah, so this is our 18th day here. We're leaving in the morning, around 8 AM. But yeah, it's going to cover a bit about up here, the views you can get up here, and then I was going to show you a bit of what it's like in downtown Lisbon, and a couple of squares and stuff that are all down there as well. So, hope you enjoy.
Is there anything around?
Our apartment is down in that direction. It's where we were staying. It's very, very central to all of the areas, so we're filming all down there later on, so you can see what it's like down on the ground. Again, this is a Moorish castle that I looked at in the last videos. Slightly different history as it is a centre of Lisbon, but it was freed from the Moors in the 11th century. But it's been like the heart of Lisbon ever since, really. Holding military and government buildings, been here for centuries. So it's got a lot of history to it, and the views up here are phenomenal. As well, I do recommend paying the €15 to come in here, look around, you can see the whole city. It really is worth doing. And yeah, I was going to get a small bit more footage here, and then we'll be heading down into the city itself. So this castle is passed hands many times, especially since its construction originally was in the Roman times as a lookout point, then taken over by Visigoths, and then the Portuguese, and then to the Moors occupation of southern Iberia. It was retaken by the Portuguese in the 12th century, where they fought back and drove the Moors back over the sea. So it's been changing a lot of hands, but the Moors have had a severe impact on the life here of the history of this area, especially the amount of castles that they have built. But yeah, just the views of this place is extremely good. Just going to go up and see can we climb on the castle walls, and just soak up a bit more of the history of the place before heading downtown. Over there you can see the longest bridge in Europe that connects Lisbon to the other side. It's going to end it for the castle for now, well, till we go down. It's kind of pretty packed full of people. So yeah, that draws a close. St. George's Castle, definitely worth visiting, definitely worth seeing for the €15 I just get to come in here, especially because the views you do get up top is probably the best views that we've had. And yeah. So we've left the castle now, and we're just going to go through the streets of Lisbon to a viewpoint, up through Amalfi, the kind of old town area. A lot of festivities and stuff there over the last couple of days, and then just down into the kind of touristy kind of centre, just so you can kind of see what this place is all about. It's going to be absolutely jammed full of people, but you will get a sense of what it's like here in Lisbon. Always cruise ships here as well, all the time. Whenever I've seen other mini bloggers kind of videoing this place, like, there's never anyone here. It's always full of people whenever I'm here. I don't understand how they get their shots, or they just take them from default stuff that you can find online, like, but it's always absolutely full of people here. I don't understand where they get them shots from, like, but it's a great view from up here, great atmosphere, great restaurants. So definitely recommend coming up to this viewpoint. Down into small streets of a mouth. It's gonna be very, very busy down here. Lots of festivities and stuff, so yeah, enjoy. It's worth knowing though that the festival that was on here did actually end on Monday, and it is the middle of the day that we're walking through here, so there's not too many people. I thought it'd be way busier. Usually every time we walk down here it's full of people, but today, yeah, not so much. Yeah, because it's very, very hot. It's like 34 degrees here, so probably why. These streets are extremely kind of small and cobbled. They're full of life at night time, and this is, as I said, this is the quietest I've ever seen it. But yeah, very, very cool compared to some of the other streets in the centre where we are going. Are way wider, way more commercial.
I'm
okay, thanks. No, I'm alright, thanks. See, there are the people just constantly trying to sell you drugs here. You see, they're pretty common all the time. Some of the streets here aren't pedestrianised, but there's like one or two of them in the main there that are just completely pedestrianised. This is usually closed off for good works at the moment, but it's good that they do have pedestrianised streets here. That's one of the famous kind of sardine shops that are everywhere in the centre, selling basically just canned sardines. They're extremely overpriced though, seemingly. But yeah, look, they're everywhere. There's a lot of port and wine shops as well, and they're also very, very expensive. I saw a bottle of wine in there for like 60 grand. Absolutely crazy. See, the centre is just all like this. All the restaurants outside, places to eat. Apparently these are the places to avoid. We had our own little tickle for food poisoning and stuff as well here. Like, and it came like from one of these streets. So yeah, possibly don't eat here, but it's very nice to walk around here. A few happy hours and stuff as well, like, but as I said before, drinks are not cheap here. These fellas are everywhere as well. Tuk-tuks. But this is the main street into the arch that was built to commemorate the earthquake that happened in 1755. But we're closer to that now. So So this is the main square down the front in Lisbon. It's very, very big, very, very nice. There's loads of bars and restaurants down here. They're on the pricier side of stuff. I haven't been in any of them, but they do look pretty good. It's very, very busy down here. Like down the front there, there's a couple of stalls all selling cocktails, beers, all that kind of stuff. But it's a massive kind of park here. And so when we first arrived, there was like a big stage here to do with the festival that happens at the start of June. But yeah, it's an excellent open space, like, and it also has the arch that leads into it as well. So yeah, it's pretty good. Just gonna head down to the seafront now to show you what it's like just down there, and then just kind of up to where a lot of the partying is. We were out there a couple of nights in the Airalo area. It's kind of the main area. It seems to be kind of the cheapest drinks and stuff. It's all down there. Also there's kind of a pink street down there, which I didn't really understand, but yeah, seems to have a bit of hype about it. But yeah, I'll just show you quickly just what that is about, and then I'll be just heading the way back towards Rosario, which is the square near our house. And then from our house, we'll be going to get something to eat, like for our final night here. As you can see, it is absolutely mono down here. But yeah, you're only a short distance from the water. A lot of bars and stuff down there as well, just kind of pop-up ones. June is a great time to visit here, to be honest. There's a lot going on. It's very, very busy around, like for partying and stuff. Like there's loads and loads to do. And look, it's definitely worth coming here in June, I think. The weather isn't too hot. This is the hottest day we've had by far. And it's 34 degrees. I think that's why the crowds are maybe a little bit thinner, but it's still pretty busy everywhere. But yeah, we're just gonna walk just into the Barra Alto area, well, the bottom of the Barra Alto hill. Like, I'm not going up to the top of the hill, but I'll just show you a bit about it, what it's like up down there. It's gonna get into rush hour now, so everything is just congested, but I've been trying to get one of these on video. One of these trams, like, Lisbon is obviously famous for its old trams that have been in operation for a very, very long time. But yeah, it's just nothing is moving, like, so I couldn't get it on a very good video, like. But yeah, I've been looking to get one of them for a while. Of course, no city is not complete without its local Irish bar. Actually, haven't seen that many of them compared to other cities, like. But yeah, one of the bars in here we watched the Champions League final in. This is just kind of the start of it. When you come in, and it's just loads and loads of bars all up around here, and look, the famous kind of Pink Street, which I don't think is really that good at all. Here it is, famous Pink Street. They just painted the floor pink. I don't really care. Anyway. See, it's just kind of full of bars, takeaway drinks, and up the hills, and it's kind of more of the same. Just bars and bars and bars. Very like the Amalfi place, just a bit wider streets, and a lot of street parties and stuff that were on there. But yeah, here is go in. There's bars over here, bars down here as well. We had a couple of drinks in some of these as well. A lot better offers than in the centre place, but it goes the whole way down there, and it's just bars, cafes. Do recommend coming down here, especially on night time. It's very, very good. A bit dead at the moment, like, but a lot of places are closed. They don't open until late, and most people don't actually seem to come out. Doesn't even come out here until like 11, 10 o'clock. Not like in Ireland and the UK, stuff kind of starts a bit earlier, like, but especially in Ireland, like, because everything has to be closed at 2:30. Here, stuff is open at like 6, 7 in the morning, like, so it's a bit different. But yeah, look, I'm gonna head back towards the centre now. Just find Laura, and we're gonna go back home. So we have to pack all of our stuff to head down to Lagos in the morning. But yeah, just kind of been the walking around Lisbon for the day, but I'll show you up here as well, and just down to Rosario Square because it is very nice down there, and then we're going to go ahead for a meal. Stop to have a quick beer. We'll wait for Laura to finish. She's doing some shopping, like, but this area here, just the other day, Benfica had their kind of celebrant parade thing. It was basically here, and it's called basically a monument that was built to, I've heard, no, 1755 earthquake. But yeah, got a beer, 150. Just gonna sit here for another while and then head further in. But yeah, this would be like a bit of a historical landmark, and look, you can get a cheap beer in the place here. Just places are like this, just like these. They're everywhere here, and they have yeah, cheaper beers. Kind of the main shopping area now. All of Lisbon. Lots and lots of shops down here. Got all your main brands, H&M's, and then I've got a lot of luxury brands. All come down this road and up here as well. Getting our dinner there. Just got a pint to start. $3.50. Cheapest pint I've actually had so far on this trip. Laura's got a Coke Zero. Bread, olives and butter, grand total of about $3.50 just to start. So I got some octopus, never had it before, see how it is. 16 euros. Laura got some monkfish, which is actually a prawn. Also, was it 15? 16? 15, 16 euros. And I got another beer. So that concludes our last day in Lisbon. It's eating the meal down there. I think it was Socorro, is what it's called. Sacco, sorry. But yeah, pretty affordable. Very, very nice. Definitely recommend going there. But yeah, that was the last day in Lisbon. We're now going down to Lagos in the Algarve. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that video. Just showed you a bit of what Lisbon's about, some of the costs, some of the stuff as well around the place. And yeah, I'll do the next video. We'll be just on how much expense, budget, whatever, all that kind of stuff. Right, see ya, bye bye.